Hi, this is Shane with The Rational Trader, and we're going to go through the procedures to update your machine learning models every week. Typically, those models will be available on Sunday, and the process is fairly simple. We're going to download some files and copy them into the machine learning server directory. So to do that, you want to launch your browser. I'm going to go to therationaltrader.com. Let's do this here. Okay, and then members only menu and downloads. All right, if you're not signed in, it will ask you to sign in. If you are, then you're going to get to here immediately. Otherwise, you just put in your username and password. You want to go to the models directory now. In models, there'll be a file here with most likely the previous Friday's date on it. So as we get started here, there's just the one. You want to make sure you're getting the one with the most recent date on it. Don't grab the previous weeks. All right, and you're just going to download it. Okay, and once it's downloaded, you're going to open it up and extract it. So let's go do that. So here it is in my downloads folder. Let's get the browser out of the way. We're going to extract this file. It depends on your operating system. I'm using Windows 7, and this is just Stuff It Expander. And you can see that it extracts these files, okay. All right, from this one with the funny name all the way down to NQ. If we sort this by name, you can see that there's 4 files per market, all right, currently. So here's ES, and then here's NQ, and there's also this config file. Okay, so all we're going to do is take these files and copy them into the directory where you installed the server. Okay, so it's very simple. Just take those files, all of them, and here it's easier to do this. I'm just going to delete the model zip file. Okay, and so now the files here you can just copy, select them all, and copy across. In my case, these are already there, so it's going to ask me if I want to replace what's there. The answer is yes. You shouldn't see that message normally, right? Because normally it's a new file. Right? The model files you have in the directory are from the previous week, so you're going to be copying new files in. Okay. If you're only trading the ES or you're only trading the NQ, then you would only need to copy those model files for that market, okay, and then if you're not just trading everything that is listed, you will have to modify the configuration file. So let's do that here, and that will serve as the tutorial for how to modify the configuration file to only trade certain markets. Okay, so we're going to open this file up. It's called .yaml trtml config. .yaml. All right. The system, your operating system probably will not know that that's just a text file. All right. So you'll have to tell it what to open it with. All right. So I right click on that and go open with, and I choose WordPad, and that's going to bring up this file. It's very simple. You can see. All right. For each market, there's a category and then some indented lines. All right, so if you're only trading the ES, you can just delete the NQ, and now the server will only load the ES models. Okay, it doesn't hurt to load up all the models because you're trading from the chart book. So let's do the opposite case. Let's do the case where I'm only trading the NQ. So what I would do is just delete these lines, all right, and then just save this file. Okay, and now when I start the server, it's only going to load the NQ. All right, and so when I'm using Sierra Chart, I've got my NQ chart book, and it's going to talk to the server, and everyone's going to be happy. If I accidentally also loaded the ES models, it won't hurt because I don't have an ES chart book running that's communicating. Okay, so it doesn't hurt if you load those models and you're not using them. Okay, and that's it. The weekly process: download the files, unzip them, copy them into the directory. The files from the previous week you can delete. You can leave them there. It doesn't matter. And that's it.